Hello and welcome to Finney's Flies. Today we're going to be tying a fly that was tied a few years ago called the Ted Special. This was invented by the late Ted McKee from Lisburn. The pattern can actually be found on page 58 of The Flies of Ireland by Peter O'Reilly. Today we're going to be tying a variation of this pattern. So without further ado, let's tie the Ted Special. Number 8 Kamasan hook. This one's been pre-done with the lead wire. So to start off the fly, secure a bed of black silk. All the way on the lead, just past the lead, a couple of turns to secure. First item to go on is the silver UTC wire. Secure that. Once that's secure, we'll put the Mirage, secure that on. What we want to do now is just bring the silk backwards and forwards to create a nice wee taper. Once that's been achieved, bring the thread 3/4 of the way up the hook. Once that's done, we tie the Mirage, touching turns 3/4 of the way up the hook, return to the bend, finally back. Once that's there, secure the Mirage and trim the waist. Next we're going to produce what we call the gut of the fly. If you ever look at the fly pattern, you usually see that it's got a red coloration from half mid-body towards the eye. So secure the red floss, and what we want to do is produce a nice pronounced body . Once that's been achieved, secure, tie off and trim. Once we've got this done, you take the cock pheasant. You want the tail bit producing roughly about 1/4 of an inch past the rear of the hook. Hold it tight, pinch and loop, secure onto the hook. Next part of it is a copper twinkle. Pull the twinkle level with the tail, hold, secure, pinch, loop, 7 more wrappings just to secure that in, trim it off. Once we've trimmed that off, hold the hook and bed it all down with plenty of tie-ins. Once you're happy with that there, take the twinkle and the cock pheasant, pull it back gently, keep it secure, and what we need to do now is tie in the rib. Equal spacings all the way up to the head, secure, trim. Once we've got this trimmed off, we put a good head on this fry. If you ever look at a fry, you always see that the head is more pronounced on the body of a fry. And this is the effect that we want to create here. Once you're happy with the proportion of the head, we'll finish, secure and trim. Now to produce the eyes, maybe you can either use on sticky eyes, but I prefer to use a liquid Tipp-Ex bottle. And what I usually do, a couple of dabs on each side of the fly's head. This dries fairly quickly, so you should have no problems. Once that's been done, to finish the fly off, black varnish with a steady hand, create the iris. Leave the fly to dry for about 10 to 15 minutes. Once that's done, 4 or 5 coats of varnish on the head and the red abdomen. Leave to dry, and there you go. So as we say once again, happy wrappings.